homework? Wow. You are not helping.
Yeah, she's not particularly good at this.
I'm sorry. I could not resist.
Okay,
Was that a
so
joke?
You do have a sense of humor. I wasn't sure if being part android took out the fun parts of your personality.
I can be very funny. Would you like to hear my stand-up routine?
You have a stand-up routine? I would love to hear that.
Really? Now? The world is gonna end. This is no time for jokes.
Oh, I'd love to hear that, though.
Okay, who's there?
Y2K.
Y2K who?
Y2K.
Ugh.
Okay, that was kind of cute. Okay, that was kind of scary.
Very funny. Okay, so, what's the next step? What do we do?
We should begin by asking your friends to join us. Although there is a possibility that they may be smart enough to enter the soul space before the end.
There is a chance, yeah.
Do you really think they do that?
It is a possibility. We must convince them to aid us, as we are about to die fighting a force that cannot be stopped.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, I need you to stop reminding me that you think this is a lost cause.
Fair.
I'm determined to try and stop this. Whatever it is.
Okay. I am sorry. I did not mean to upset you. I am here to help you with whatever you need. I think it would be wise for me to speak with Bella alone, as we are one and the same.
Which doesn't make sense.
Perhaps you should call her and arrange a meeting?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Like, I want to point something out. Vela, our Vela, had to wait for this world's Vela to leave. Because, as was established earlier, two souls cannot occupy the same world at the same time. But our Vela would have also had to wait until Sammy left to occupy this world because they're the same soul. So that doesn't make sense. Also, the Essentia probably shouldn't be allowed to be here. Because Vela's here. And Essentia literally said that she couldn't come to this world until after Sammy left. But why is she allowed to be here while Vela's here? Like, the rules that you have established here don't make sense. They did kind of make sense before you introduced this character, but now it makes no sense whatsoever.
Hey, Vela, listen, I need you to come over.
Alex, where have you been?
Yeah, good question.
We were all so freaked out when you disappeared.
It's a long story.
Come over and I'll explain what happened.
Did you want me to call the others?
No, I think it'd be best if I just told you this alone. I'll tell the others, but I think you need to hear it first.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Yeah, this is sure to not be awkward at all. I like how Vela...
Oh, you're the android from the van!
Vela's model constantly looks pissed off.
Vela, this is the Essentia 2000. Essentia 2000, this is Vela.
Hello, Bella. It's nice to see you.
Likewise. What's going on here?
It's complicated and makes no sense.
I don't even know where to begin. It's so complicated.
I hate that I said the fucking same thing as Alex.
Alex, please go up to your room. I would like to speak to Bella alone.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wow, Alex doesn't even get to be involved. That's so good.
Dark. 2 floors below me, 2 women of the same soul spoke about the fate of the world. Do you know how weird it was thinking that? No, you really can't. Well, maybe now you can that you're in the same situation.
Huh?
One soul, but many people. In the darkness, thinking about the end of all reality. Knowing inside myself that all of this was true. These concepts, previously absurd, were now mysteriously vivid in every detail. To the point where I felt I could grasp them in my hands.
I am very scared for what the player character represents in this game.
I pictured myself alone in the universe. All things
Like,
around me
not
were
even the player character, the player. Because the player character is Alex, but I'm scared of what the player represents in this
Everything
game.
was gone. And then she floated by. Sammy. But she wasn't Sammy. She was Vela. But also not Vela. She was the Ascension 2000. Oda, Yuzu, and Nyla. Somehow these people were linked by their soul. Whatever that meant. What did it mean to share a soul but be a different person?
It just hit me what the possibility is of the player. And I swear to God, if the player is a soul linked to Alex,
What did the Ascension 2000 call it?
I'm going
Parallel life?
to cry.
I thought of Buddhists and their concept of past lives. Before I was Alex, I was a pirate or a poor village girl living in Croatia. But in a parallel life, I was Alex, a pirate, and a little girl in Croatia. I lived all of my lives at once. In distant but similar realities. Similar was only an assumption. I realized now how little I knew about reality.
Alex! Come down!
Jesus. So, I will say, the conversation that these two had was probably infinitely more interesting than the monologue that Alex just gave us. And it's a shame that we didn't get to hear it.
I have spoken with Bella and shown her irrefutable proof of my identity.
I've explored the soul space, and I've seen the beginnings of destruction to many realities. I have seen the remains
Why is the
of
couch
living
shaped like
souls.
that, by the way?
And Alex, this scares the living hell out of me.
Why is there one big cushion and one small
I will
cushion?
do anything I can to help stop whatever's coming.
Wait,
for us.
I know what it is. It's like they took the model of the armchair and a model for a couch used elsewhere and slapped them together.
You spoke to us in the past, specifically to Bella, about a feeling that fate brought you two together. I am that fate. This was meant to happen. I do not know if we can stop whatever is coming, but I know that we are meant
I
to
also
help.
like how Alex, whenever he's sitting down, constantly looks like he's pouting, and that's accurate to the character.
What do we do? What's the plan?
We should get the others on board.
And then we should train in the mind dungeon. Alex, you have seen what is coming for us, and you know better than anyone else. The only way to stop it is to understand yourself. If we can get as far into the mind dungeon as possible, and learn as many...
We've already
things
learned all of the abilities. I have the
we stand a
achievement.
chance of dying with dignity.
Alex, what did you see in the mind dungeon? What did the end look like? Why did she say that?
I'll answer her.
But I know that it's related to me. That somehow I am the
Why would I
destruction.
lie?
I might just be a piece of it. I might be all of it. I can't say, but I know I can stop it from destroying everything I love.
Alex, I believe the best course of action now would be to go and find each one of your friends individually and talk to them about the current situation. Remember
Fair.
that the better you do, the more mind dungeon keys you will unlock, and the stronger you will become.
Huh?
It is vital that all of your friends are on board. Without achieving the highest level by the time the end comes, our futile efforts will be even more futile.
But we don't even know when the end is coming.
I don't even know what a mind dungeon key is.
Tomorrow, for all we know.
Y2K? Could that be it? Could the turn of the millennium be the date?
I don't know, maybe.
Also,
What do you
this
think, Android me?
music is weirdly Persona, and I hate that.
It is possible.
It's making me want to play a better game.
Weird sense of impending doom ever since Rory and Michael mentioned it. That might explain why 99 has gone to shit. I've been looking at the newspaper a lot lately. And things
Have you?
really screwed up out there.
Have you only been looking at the newspaper for about as long as, like, when that conversation with Rory happened?
Well, I suppose having some estimated date is good enough for me.
Alex, you can return to the mine dungeon anytime to see how many days remain.
Wait, what? You mean the date was real? It's been so many numbers and zeros. How do I even calculate that into a date?
I could not see the number myself, but if you take me there and tell me the number, I can help you convert it into days.
Well, damn. Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
Well,
Because she didn't know it was there.
Lay off of her. We're not perfect, you know.
Is that your new thing? Referring to her as you and etc., etc.?
Yes.
Alex, why are you being a pissy baby?
Well, I'm gonna go find everyone and get to work on them. Wish me luck.
Are you upset that
Good luck.
Vela might like somebody more than you? Okay, so oh god.
I knew I needed to find my friends individually and convince them that the end was coming.
Yeah, we just heard that like 3 separate times. Oh. Why was that necessary? Why did we have to have Alex chime in? Why? So wait, we actually have a ticking clock now? That's actually like vaguely interesting. Okay, no, so I wanted to do a test to see if this tree had like progressively more money on it as the game went on. It do not. Also, I did another test to see if like a burger would regrow. Nope. That would have been a fun, interesting mechanic for the game to have done, but not allowed. Wait. That was definitely... Why does Michael keep switching houses? Huh? What? Where the fuck is Michael? No. Forest Stump. Okay. Alt-right guy there. I like how that guy said, are any of these jokes landing? And that seems like it was a direct, like that was Andrew speaking. And no, Andrew, none of those jokes landed. Where the fuck is Michael? Jamie Jamerson. That's a reference to J. Jonah Jameson, obviously. Don't know why. Oh, is everybody just in town?
Hey, Rory.
Yo, where have you been?
Oh.
Big
yeah,
question. It's a long story.
About that. I spent the next half hour telling the tale of me, the Essentia 2000, and our journey deep into the dungeon of her mind, and into the dungeon of my mind.
So, that's how the world ends?
Yeah.
With you destroying it somehow? I don't think I know what that means.
Neither do I.
I don't get it myself, but I need your help.
What's your plan? Suicide? Just kidding, that's never cool.
You can't.
I'm thinking something a little less martyry. I want to train our butts off and be ready to kick this thing's ass once it gets here.
That fucking sucks, Andrew.
When is it coming for us?
I don't know the exact date, but my gut is telling me it's on New Year's Eve. All that Y2K panic. What if people can sense the end is coming? I know that sounds dumb, but I can't help but feel like that's when it's gonna happen. So what do you say? You in?
What's the alternative? Run away to the soul space? I could
Yeah.
convince my mom or dad to even try astral projection. And I would never leave everyone else here to die. Of course I'm in.
Oh. You know, part of me thought that I would have to do something to convince these characters, but apparently not. Hey, Claudio.
You know, I had a dream last night. In my dream, I saw my brother, but my brother was you. Cute little kid, grew up to be an ugly ginger like yourself.
Thanks, Claudio.
Came to me and asked me for a favor. Is that why you...
Oh, weird.
It is.
So, what's the deal? I'm guessing it's something serious.
Yeah.
The world's going to end. I saw it in my mind dungeon. Remember
That's
the
a
android
wild
man?
thing to say, Alex.
That android is Vela, Sammy, and a bunch of other people in a parallel life. She showed me all of these things, and I know now that the world will end soon. I want to train in the mind dungeon and be ready to fight this thing when it comes for us. You down?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Very.
I'm down. I believe.
I really have to do nothing to convince these people, huh?
Gave me hope again. You brought a sense of adventure back in my life that I thought had vanished with my little brother.
Really? I didn't know.
Man, meeting you and your friends was the best thing to ever happen to me. Without meeting you, I'd be so oblivious to everything that's out there.
I'm glad I was able to help. I had no idea I had that sort of effect on anyone.
Well, just let me know when you're ready to start training.
That would have been cool if, like, that was animated in any way. Okay, so we need Michael, we need Chondra. And that's it. Why are there 8 slots for 7 characters? Hey, Chandra.
Oh, I was hoping I'd see you. You know, I had the strangest dream last night. I was looking for something for my brother. My brother was older. Probably in his 30s, except he had glasses and red hair.
And was white.
Kind of looked like you. Anyway, I was wandering around. I wanted something of his to take home. Something that he handled every day, or that had been close to his body. But it couldn't be anything important that he would miss. So, I stole one of his pencils.
You know what's weird? I feel like I've heard this story before. Why is that?
I don't know. Anyway,
Ah.
I took the pencil and started drawing all over the walls with it. I kept writing the same word over and over.
What did you write?
It was
Pantaloon? Okay, yeah.
Oh. Anyway, my brother comes into the room and he just looks at me like he caught me naked, or at least in my pantaloons. And he starts crying, just sobbing. I start crying too. And then I woke up. Weird dream, right?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Anyway, I know the world's going to end.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna do my best to help you.
How did you figure that out?
You'll figure it out. You're smart enough. You have all the clues you need.
What? How can you just...
Wait.
A feeling of hope grew as I realized everyone I asked to help me said yes. Did I really deserve everyone's help? Nope, not at all.
True.
Maybe this is why I was exceedingly grateful. I thought about Michael. He was the only one I hadn't seen since I returned from my trip into the Ascension 2000's mind.
And he doesn't seem to live anywhere.
Why hadn't anyone else seen him?
Does he really exist? Is he a fake person?
Alex, come to the forest meadow just south of Frankton. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I'll be right there.
That's weird. South of Frankton? So, like... Do I actually have to leave the town? Oh wait, no, we can go this way. Where's my